show you what I can do. I won't lose to you again. Finishing wall. Take this! Lightning tornado! You're about to see Thunder Splash! Try this. You're about to see Thunder.
What's up? Here we are with Pikkon. This is one of the few characters that Sparking Zero does not yet have. By yet, I literally mean he was in the freaking teaser trailer, and let's be fair, they're gonna show off gameplay at Battle Hour, which is like I think 15 days away. So Sparking Zero will almost have all the characters that Xenoverse does, minus the Ultra supervillains, and Xenoverse exclusive characters, and 21. Huh. So almost the entire Xenoverse roster is in Sparking. But anyways, how do they do adapting Pikkon? Well, one of my biggest issues here is Pikkon's mic volume for his VA is very much low. I don't know if this is English only or if it is Japanese, but in some cases you can really tell that the mic was very soft. Topo does not have this issue. At least not as bad as Pikkon does, where I can notice it. You probably couldn't even hear his choose me character quote, by the way. Because for one, the Xenoverse music is obnoxiously loud, but also Pikkon's mic is not high enough so you can hear his voice, versus where other characters you can perfectly hear what they're saying even if you have Xenoverse music on full blast. With that being said, though, I love Pikkon in this game. I was so excited to have him in this game, and he does not disappoint. He's a S-tier character, and I hope that Sparking Zero does him equally or even better justice than they did in this game. And I can't wait to compare them both. First off, his basic strings, his lights and heavies, are amazing. They feel fast, they feel fluent, which is what you can ask for Pikkon, because Pikkon's whole thing is speed and overwhelming power. This gets the speed thing across, and when you actually do his combos, which is a amazingly good segue, by the way, his combos feel strong, especially his extended combos. They feel really nice to do, quick, snappy, like, again, fluent, like he's a water dancer, almost. It feels like he's water dancing, in a way. Very elegant, but also powerful. He also has a fast grab. It's not that amazing, but I do believe Pikkon has a unique grab. So, that's pretty nice. Hybrid Tornado. But can I just say, Hybrid Tornado is one of my favorite melee moves in the game. You become a living, spinning top of death and just zoom around the arena, slashing your opponent with powerful key wind. Most games have him do this as a launch projectile, and I'm really hoping that Sparking Zero does something with it where it's more anime, where you see them trapped inside and getting slashed and stuff. In this game, it's pretty much perfect. It's a better and more usable version of Blue Hurricane, and I love Hyper Tornado for that. There's not really much to add on to it other than they did a really good job at adapting Hyper Tornado, and I'm glad that you can move around and hold it down and get more charge out of it. Similar to another future move that I also like a lot, God of Destruction's Poise. Anyways, Burning Shot. Now, Burning Shot was a used a two-shot cell. It's the move where Pikkon lets himself on fire and does that combo against Cell. That's what Burning Shot is, and man, is it cool. Yeah, it loses some of its flair because it is, Xenoverse and they don't do cinematic stuff. But these two hits, once again, this move feels really quick, snappy, and powerful, and it's one of my favorite melee moves to use, and it's one of the only fiery melee moves. Usually a lot of the fire attacks we have in this game are key-based, but this is one of the few fire melee attacks, and I appreciate it for it. The only downgrade to Pikkon is the fact that he has energy combo shot, where I personally believe Pikkon should have his green volley that he has from Raging Blast 2. You don't have to add in the full combo, but allowing it to combo into, Burning Shot would have been really cool. Just having a one-handed condensed shot volley that can be held down, it would be nice. Reverse Mabu Cinco, I honestly don't know why Pikkon has this other than, hey, he's green, he's a Namekian, let's give him Reverse Mabu Cinco. I would rather him have Reverse Mabu Cinco than have something like Full Power Energy Wave or Blast Volley. So I'm content with this. Now, Thunder Flash is one of my favorite moves in this game. One, it is hella powerful. Like most of Pikkon's moves, they deal a lot of damage. Even when Xenoverse didn't break its scaling, Thunder Flash was the most powerful key, or at least one of the most powerful key ultimates in the game. And Burning Shot was also really, really strong. That's also another reason why I like Burning Shot, is it does good damage for a two-hit attack, and really, I don't know. I'm trying to say that Pikkon's attacks really sell his strength, and here, I like the blue lightning background around Pikkon when he's doing his little dance. And they even got the pose right, and you can hold it down. And in this game, I think it looks even better because you can see Pikkon launch the column of fire from his knuckles or fists, however he fires it. Before, in most games, you would just see the blue lightning around his wrists, which does look cool, and then him unleash the spinning column of flame. And here, you get the whole lightning around them. You still get the sparks on their wrists and stuff. And they also added in sound effects for Pikkon's dance. So, but then, he's a really nice character to have. And this kind of cements it. I love this move. I wish it was better, from a gameplay perspective, because I would love to use this more. But, unfortunately, it's not, and that really does blow. Overall, despite Pikkon only having 3 brand new moves, they are his 3 most iconic attacks that you would want Pikkon to have: Hyper Tornado, Burning Shot, which I believe was maybe called Don't Let You Escape, or Burning Escape in other games, and the Thunder Flash. What else could you ask for in a Pikkon moveset? This is gonna be his moveset in Sparking Zero. I would be truly shocked if it was not, but I would 100% think this is what his moveset's gonna consist of in Sparking Zero. And it's what it consists of in Xenoverse. I'm very glad that they added Pikkon into this game. And it's been a while since we've had a Pikkon in any video game, so it was nice to see him return even as DLC. Now, with everything, I think Pikkon is a S tier character. I said it in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna say it again. Pikkon is a S tier character. From his combo strings, to his basic strings, to his supers and his ultimate. Everything just screams, I'm a well-loved DLC character. The only bad thing about him is having one reused skill in energy shot combo. But, like with most things, there wasn't really another Pikkon-esque move they could have given him, other than his command super from Raging Blast 2, or, you know, the green volley that is a part of that command super. If Pikkon had all of that, I mean, I was gonna say he'd be S tier, but he already is S tier. He would be double S tier. That's not even a ranking, but that's to say, I believe Pikkon would be one of the best DLC characters if he just had a little bit more. He was definitely one of the standout and the most exciting character for me when Legendary Pack 1 was coming out.